Welcome to Tatsuke with Socher, and today I got two of the band members from none other than Manhammer. Manhammer. Manhumor? There's a lot of man humor in Manhammer.
Yeah, we're putting an umlaut like Motorhead.
Oh, Motorhead.
Manhumor.
Like it. Let's fucking rock on. So what's going on, guys?
Oh man,
Not a whole lot, man.
Not a whole lot. You guys had a practice today?
sure did.
Indeed.
And then, so good thing is this episode's going to come out the day before the show, so we can announce it. All right. So Manhammer is going to be playing live at none other than Pretoria Fields on the 30th.
That's right.
All right.
That's correct.
So if you guys are watching this, don't forget. I'm sure there'll be tickets at the door, so you can get in for $15. I believe it is family friendly.
Yes.
So bring your kids, bring everybody, bring grandma and
Especially
grandpa.
Right, especially grandma.
Especially grandma.
And grandma. We'll give it grandma some drinks, and it'll be a good night.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so Manhammer's playing. There's Six Sons Down. There's Fast Food for Mutants, Silver Cell, and then Pygmies are playing.
Yeah. Looking
So-
forward to seeing those guys, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be a lot of
I've never seen
fun.
it before, so I'm excited.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited for you,
should
guys
be.
to play.
You're gonna be there all day.
I'm
You
gonna
better
be.
get
Well,
pumped.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
I don't
Don't
want
be
to make
afraid
sure.
of it. It's not gonna bite you.
Yeah.
You just don't know who else's mouth was there. Chris Overman was there a couple of days
shit.
ago.
You know what? Yeah, he-
Was? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. His son sat where you're at.
Yeah, I know. I kind
Yeah.
of look like that thing too, so you know.
Yeah. We put the
Put some green on it. And we'll do it.
we put a hat on him and stuff. The deck, he wouldn't talk, but
So it's like putting a hat on people, like a thing here. Is like
like
no.
mine.
I've been hearing that like a lot through this whole experience.
Dave is the
Dave
hat
will-
guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Dave's a hat dude.
Yeah, there's stuff floating around here that people put on and stuff. I don't know. It's
Just
things happen.
pick up whatever you find.
Yes,
And-
things happen here. Like see, oh
There's toilet
And-
tissue in here too for
toilet
some
paper in
reason.
case
Don't know
you
why.
you never know, man.
yeah, people get sentimental in here, cry, need some tissue.
Damn.
But
We're gonna
anyway,
make you cry tonight.
yeah,
hope
yeah, I definitely cry. I cry every night. I cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
It's the
Be
feet,
that
man.
way,
It's
though.
the smelly feet, probably.
it is a
Yeah.
smelly feet.
I told you.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, look, we're logged in all this entire time.
Well, like you guys, you said you got your set for set list
As long as
for
Mark
the
doesn't
show.
get drunk and change it again.
So as long as Mark doesn't get drunk and change it, again,
That's usually the
the
obstacle of
The-
the band.
the-
you know?
that's like
Yeah.
Hopefully Mark doesn't get drunk and we don't have to change.
so that's
shit.
the low cut. You know when you take the low cut out of sound, just take it all out.
Mark, we love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a difference. You have Mark Bullard and then you have Bart Mullard.
Bart Muller.
Bart,
Yeah.
fucking Bart.
Yeah, if
As
Bart
long as
shows
Bart
up,
doesn't
we're in
show
trouble,
up,
yeah.
then we're good.
I can't say much. I used to have
So-
that thing too going on. So yeah.
So now you guys are, I believe, the last band playing on the bottom stage. So that means
Are we?
Mark. I believe so. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
We'll confirm that Thursday.
Yeah, we're
but-
gonna confirm it Thursday, but
Yeah.
I've been told behind the scenes, a
and
little
he
behind
is
the
behind
scenes.
the scenes
I
guy.
just wouldn't expect us to be like closing it out
On the bottom
the
stage.
bottom.
on the bottom. Oh,
What are you
okay.
talking about, man? We're
I'm
the
forgetting that there's multiple stages.
Yeah, but
There's two
there's two
stages.
stages.
On the
That
bottom
makes
stage,
sense.
you'll be the last ones, I believe.
Oh.
So it gives Mark the turn into Bart.
Yeah, well, he will be.
So
I pretty much guarantee if we get there at noon, like beforehand, he's got all that time.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, yeah, and then I mean we're gonna have
hey.
so Taylor's drums will be there, but they gotta bring their own snare and cymbals.
Yeah, Taylor said it would be
Damn
more happy
right.
to let them use his name, but snares and cymbals.
I might see if Cade might let me just take these behind me, so
Yeah.
that'd be a good idea.
Some drummers are finicky like that. If it was Bill, the drum set wouldn't even be there.
Oh yeah.
Until the moment he plays. Like,
Love Bill to death, but I mean, but then again, he did probably pay a pretty penny.
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
he's got an outstanding set.
Yeah.
So like,
You know,
I mean,
I wouldn't blame
honestly,
him
I could
100%.
probably put that set there, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to carry all the stuff in the world.
That'll be all right, man.
Yeah.
If you need help with it, let me know. I got to pick
Yeah,
up.
I already got a load. So because I got on the 30th. Not only am I going to be at Pretoria Fields, I'm also going to be going down to Cheehaw.
That's right.
So I'll be leaving it somewhere probably around 3. No, probably like 2:30, but trying to make it back by 5.
Yep.
So I'll be gone during that. Hopefully, I don't miss you guys.
What time
You
are we?
can't, man. We need you there.
What time does this thing start at? Actually,
It's
I'm not
starting
sure.
at.
Yeah,
I'm playing the damn show and I don't even know a single detail about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know it's the Pretoria Fields all
yeah,
day.
that's it. Yeah, Saturday, Pretoria Field,
So
be there.
That's the thing is that there's just I think there's been so much planning of this. I mean, it's been a lot of stuff going on. So with it being everything going on, they've been trying to figure out when times are going to be at.
Right.
You know, but I believe there might be an acoustic guy playing at noon.
Oh, I know Oscar.
Yeah.
That's gonna go
Oscar,
back.
yeah. He's he works at El Maya. And
I know
You know
Oscar.
the one that
Okay,
plays like
cool.
Yeah, he
I ran into him
At
like
Harvest
a
or
couple
whatever?
of Fridays
Yeah,
ago.
he does
and
Harvest Moon
He said he
open
would
mic nights.
be over there or something
Yeah.
like that. So that'd be awesome.
So yeah, I met Oscar actually at my dad's house because he came over and jammed with my dad for a little while.
All right.
So.
He's phenomenal.
Cool.
guitar player from what I've
Really,
seen.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard him play or sing, so I'm excited to see him.
But yeah, so we have that opening everything up, kind of get people in there and stuff, and get people situated.
There's gonna be food and everything.
There's the food, drinks, everything you could think of out there.
Sweet.
And then after that, I mean, I don't know how long because I know Ryan's also going to be DJing.
Yeah.
So Ryan's going to DJ. I'm wondering if we're going to do like another DJ stand down at the bottom stage.
That's what he said when I talked to him. He said
Yeah.
that was his plan.
Yeah, so we might do 2 different DJ booths. That because he's going to have a big one up top, his stuff.
Yeah.
Because when Silver Cell and Pygmies are switching over, they're going to switch over. But there's 2. There's 2. They'll be both drum sets. Pygmies will already, I think, be set up,
Right.
and Silver Cell will be set up in front of them.
Nice.
So,
Remember those days.
yeah, yeah,
Flatline your shit, buddy.
yeah. So there's a full scale plan for Rock and Roll Fest.
It's gonna be fun, man.
So-
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, this is the first festival I'm gonna get to work. So, like, being like, I just started doing sound probably 2 years ago, really. So I've learned a lot since then. It's got a lot. I got a long ways to go, but at the same time, like, I'm already about to do a festival, and then I'll probably be doing it every single year now. So, which is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So, good news for me.
Heck yeah,
And
man.
then.
Yeah, festivals
Hopefully
can be
you guys
fun.
will
They
be-
can be aggravating too, though.
Yeah.
So just
Oh, yeah.
remember to keep your head on a swivel.
Oh yeah.
You know, you
Oh
can't
yeah.
be running around like a
There-
chicken with your head cut off all
No,
day.
I expect it. I really do expect it because
And it's even worse for you. This pulling double duty, having to go somewhere else. To
Yeah.
set up and,
which that one should be good. I mean, all I gotta do is to go set them up, get everything going. Once it's going, I'm out of there. Like literally sound check and I'm gone. So that's why I'm not gonna be there while they're playing, and because they don't start until later that night.
yeah, that's what Greg was saying.
But we get set up at 3. It'd take me about 40 minutes to set everything. I can set everything up in about 40 minutes by myself. So, and then sound check them. After our sound check is good, I'm out. And Greg is going to have the tablet to control everything. So,
Okay.
Greg's smart.
yeah. I still got to teach him everything. We tried to show him the other night, but when you're at a show and you're trying to teach somebody how
Oh,
to
dude.
run something,
Yeah.
and they're in the band, like you
All
can't.
they hear is what they want to hear at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're hearing what their bandmates are talking about, and then they're trying to pay attention. It's not a good environment to teach somebody.
He's got a trial by fire. It's good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been through that, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Who put you through that? Was that Bart?
No. Mark's done it to me a couple of times. But I've had to run sound at the Oglethorpe on several occasions where the band was playing and I had to sit up and run off and fix something while in the middle of a song. So until I get to the edge of end of a vocal thing and throw my mic down, run up there real quick, adjust, and then run back and pick it back up.
Yeah.
So running through a crowd's not fun doing that either. So.
Yeah. I really like. I'm really good at like once you start like everyone's always worried about their main sound. Like I don't understand it, and I tell them don't focus on the main sound at all. Yep. Like they're like I can't hear myself out the main right now. Like we're setting
Why
up.
are you worried about it?
One, we're setting up, and two. I usually don't do that until you start playing the song. I will do one right before you play. Like I got it down where I can set it, and then right as you're playing, you can hear everything already. But then I fine tune it. But I don't mess with any main stuff until the second before you play. Yeah. Like, I don't give a crap what the main sound like, as long as you sound good on that stage. Because
get your stage volume set first, then worry about what's out front.
The most I found as a sound person, the most annoying thing is when you got band people, you got like you're playing guitar, your bass, and you like, if your monitor's not right, you don't like the way your monitor sound, and I'm trying to focus on the main sound. It's hard for me to focus on the mains and focus on you, and then focus. Oh, she's back there like, you're running on.
Can you put a little snare in my monitor, please?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I'd rather
Can we take Stormy out of my monitor,
I want
please?
you guys to love exactly what you sound like. You're low riding now.
You tell them what I used to tell them. I got this. Worry about what you're playing. If you know your parts,
exactly,
you shouldn't have to worry about what's going on.
Right. So, like,
sometimes you got to be a little douchebag.
Huh? We sound sassy.
Yeah,
you got to be. Hold on.
She just found out the NSYNC tickets are too expensive.
The NC's.
Dude, you're gonna go broke when they finally hit. You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might go ahead. You better start saving now.
We're nerding out right now. We're gonna sound passionate right now. You know.
If it's a good thing Chris isn't here, because we would never get out of this bubble.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So. Yeah, when they get back together, we're all screwed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're together.
When they tour, you're in trouble.
Yeah, when they're on tour. I think they're trying to get everything back like it was.
I think their goal is to outdo Taylor Swift's ticket prices. So.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Or, so in the comedian world, Kevin Hart tickets.
It's going to be May.
Kevin Hart tickets are the most expensive right now. Because, like, front row seats are like $300 plus. Like,
let me tell you something. That's expensive.
I'd pay $300 for the same joke.
Just for the same joke. I mean,
I won't.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sarcasm there.
I know.
But but then there's some like it's crazy because you see some shows like I was looking at Shinedown's playing actually on the 27th of this month, this week.
I didn't realize they were still doing stuff.
Yeah, they're playing in Atlanta. And their tickets for almost you're really close for $150.
Dang.
Like I was like, that's actually really good because Shinedown's major.
Yeah.
And then, but then you look at another band, like I was looking at Tyler Childers, because everyone wants to go see Tyler Childers, right?
Can you not puddle me into the everyone category because I give two shits.
I'm in the same category,
but
please.
The same seating area.
You can go. I don't give a shit.
We're not knocking on people who want to go.
Yeah.
We're just saying we're in a different category.
The same seat for his show is $300.
Damn. Wow.
Like,
I mean, people
for
are
an
paying
acoustic
it, so,
show.
I mean, he's such a new artist that.
Tyler's not new.
Is he not new? I think he's new. I haven't heard of him until
he's
you
recent.
told me.
We'll say recent.
He's recent.
Recent.
Like last couple years recent.
Yeah. Not even a decade yet. I don't even know if he was quite this level like a decade ago.
Maybe. I know the name, but I couldn't tell you.
I would say like 6 to 7 years. I don't know. Whatever.
Is it really?
Probably.
He's been around that long?
Well, I mean, like relevant. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Who was the country guy that got lost in his own property?
Lost in his own property.
Childers has been around since 2011, folks.
2011.
Right. So, but relevant.
Though.
6-7 years. I would say.
There was some young country guy that got lost on his own property a couple years ago.
Lost, like because it's too big, or
I don't know. He just
Sounds like Luke Bryan.
No, it wasn't Luke. Is he down?
is he down? Is he down?
Yeah, you gotta
He's
find
from
him.
here. All right.
Google
Did he
the,
know?
Google the damn guy I'm talking about. See what his name was. Kane Brown.
Kane Brown.
Yeah, dude got lost on his own property.
Did you just tell me to Google something that you remember?
I remembered it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. You can Google that shit.
Who
later.
went to school? Peyton went to school with Kane Brown, so she knows him. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So he went to school up in North Georgia. Huh. No wonder he's got
He had a hard life, didn't
No wonder he's got a fake country accent. Like,
he?
no, all right, that is
property.
all right. Talking about country music.
No,
all right.
can we
Please
go,
not.
Yeah, can we go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
This will be-
Say your point.
There's a lot of fake country singers out there.
It's not country. It's pop. It's redneck pop.
I'm just saying, like, there's country back in the '90s, and then the new stuff is no longer country.
It's just redneck pop.
But then again, this guy probably doesn't even listen to a lick of country.
I don't either.
You'd be surprised.
Oh,
But as far as what you're referring to, no, I don't.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely not.
yeah.
If it's anything, some of the '90s stuff was good. But
Yeah.
Like, all right, so if you guys, I
Little
need to properly introduce Sean, even
okay.
though I haven't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
This man is a shredder. Like, he shreds like no other. Okay, so whenever the first time I seen him,
Master shredder.
Shred is a loose term.
like, okay, what would you say?
I'm just a guy who plays guitar, man.
Okay,
A guy who plays.
You
okay,
notice the same thing come out of my brother's mouth.
yeah,
The guy who plays the guitar.
no.
But
The
when
guitar-
it's time to put your best foot forward, I mean, yeah, you got to
the
do what you
guitar's
got to
a
do.
part of your body. Like
Yeah.
it's a part of you. Like,
That's a good term.
yeah.
Watching him play
Yeah.
is
It's
definitely
like-
a fun time.
It's like when he's going to work, he's got to put on his arm, you know?
My guitar. Hey, I haven't thought of it that way, but yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
this
that
guy's
kinda-
been around for a while too, man. He's,
Yeah.
been-
How many bands have you been in?
Oh, well,
Realization.
before that,
Yeah.
Against the Setting Sun. I mean,
Yeah,
that was
I didn't
that
know
was.
that.
I mean, you guys probably haven't heard about. Well, Jason has, but that was a band I was in right after high school. I went to Westover, and then it was just a group of guys that we were all friends with
Mm-hmm.
in high school, and we formed that band around 2010, 2011.
I just moved back when you did that.
Yeah, and we were around for maybe 2 or 3 years. Played a couple shows around mostly Albany. I mean,
Yeah.
we did a couple out of town shows, but just that didn't really last very long. People in the band, they just were kind of at that age where we were all finding our own thing, doing our own way, and and figuring out what we wanted to do with ourselves. And so we just split ways, and then
Just like the Summer of '69 song.
pretty much
Summer of '60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the summer of '69.
One guy-
Really, honestly, that band was
When-
a lot like that. I mean, for me,
Yeah,
it was kind of
so-
a great time.
So when you got, so it's, what was it? The line. Dang it. It's not 6-string. It's sex swing.
Yeah, I bought my first real sex swing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll never unhear that, by the way.
No.
Every-
Now that you say that, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna hear it
because
more.
like,
Bought it at the Fire and Ice,
yeah.
which is a sex shop in New Orleans.
man.
But yeah, so you did that band, and then
And then Realization came around. That wasn't my doing, actually. It was a couple of the same friends from the original band that I was in.
mhm.
And then they introduced a couple other guys, Ben Willingham, and then Matt Overby was still in the same band that I was in prior, but a couple other people. And then we did that for a while. They wanted me to come in probably at least 2 or 3 years into them already forming that band.
Yeah.
They were looking to have another guitar player come along, and then I tried out, and they were like, all right, let's do this. And doing hardcore music was not really something I was used to. You know, I was more of a melodic kind of writer, and so doing beatdown music wasn't my forte.
Yeah.
I kind of had to figure all that out on my own. And
Good job.
but it worked.
Yeah.
I guess it worked, you know.
Yeah.
We all had fun with it.
Played a lot of shows with you guys too.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Doghead.
With Doghead, you know, we invited them out a couple times to, like, we did. Our gig was Knights of Columbus. Anthony DiMarino, he was the one who put all those shows together,
He
and
was the drummer, right?
yeah, he was our drummer, and he was the one that put those shows together, and then we invited Doghead out, and
We
because
haven't been together
we
very
weren't
long.
and we weren't really the type of crew. We wanted to kind of get multiple genres together that weren't
Yeah.
typically associated with each other, you know, and we wanted to kind of just mesh that together so everybody got a taste of everything that was going on.
Yeah, so you wanted to draw the crowd for every
For
style.
every aspect.
Yeah.
You know, not just like, because a lot of times back during my era of shows and stuff like that, it was, you know, you had the beatdown bands all got together and did beatdown shows,
Yeah.
and then you had the metal crowd kind of stuck with the metal, and then we kind of wanted to come
Bridge
along.
that
And,
gap, man, because that was right there at the beginning when things started really opening up and we were packing everywhere we played. All of us were.
yeah, right.
No matter what shows played, I mean, hell, if they played, we'd be there watching them. If we played, they'd come watch us.
And it was mainly just to kind of bring everybody out to see everyone, you know. That was our goal, was to kind of,
Something that's
Yeah.
sorely missed nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, it's that is kind of what the realm 95 is taking. Like, so of course when 95 started years ago, they did strictly 90s music,
Yep.
and that was it, cut
Yeah.
and dry 90s music.
yeah.
Now it's no longer just 90s music. I mean,
They played with
we just literally played "Girls Want to Have Fun."
Hey,
Like, and Greg they love it.
people
like,
have
the
fun
girls,
with that song, you know.
I mean, it is literally party rock. Like,
Right.
everyone there is just partying the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah,
And, like,
all
this-
about having a good time.
We're
Yeah.
trying to get Mark to do "I'm Just a Girl," and I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah. So, and then, you know, we did "It's Just in the World," or what is it? What is it called?
End of the world as we know it.
"End of the World as We Know It."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a tough tune to sing, man.
Yeah. We.
I saw him
Greg
do it.
is.
I saw him do it over here. And it
he's-
was like, that's a tough one to get.
And now they play it. I mean, people get into that one.
Yeah.
When they hear it, it's just like, it's funny. You'd be sitting there, everyone's just doing their own thing. As soon as you start singing it, everyone's just like, wait, he's doing that? Because it's just so fast and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. So, any other bands?
Well, I was one of the. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I was one of the first guitarists to be introduced to the band Labette.
Labette.
Yes, in the beginning years. You know, this was way before
Way
Jason
before
and Chris, and then
Uh-huh.
Mike Burrows and Bill. You know, it was a whole different lineup. It
Yeah.
was still Allison, but it was me, Allison,
Nate and
Nate.
Wade, wasn't it? Was it Wade?
yeah,
No, it
Wade.
was Craig.
Craig. Whoa, God, why I forgot about
Yeah,
Craig.
God.
Yeah, Craig was playing drums. He was very, very.
And Mark played drums too, I think, didn't he?
Um,
Didn't he play for a minute?
I don't think he did.
He
And
did
then-
after you left.
And then the bass player guy.
Jason.
Yes, Jason. And then Jim came later.
Yeah, and then I took Jim.
And then you
after
were
Jim.
after Jim.
So, Labette also had a lot, because 95's like that.
A big
There's-
lineup.
there's a-
change.
Allison
yeah.
is the only
A ref-
constant.
Yes. I
Yeah,
mean, she was
she's-
the originator of
It's
the
her
band.
band.
You know, it's
Yeah.
her band.
So,
Yeah.
I
And,
think I stayed with her the longest, pretty much.
Yeah.
Of
I would say the crew that was is today has
Yeah.
been the longest
it was
run.
the longest tenure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And now
And now it's
it's all a full circle, and now you got you, Jason, Mark.
I guess me and him are attached at the hip right now.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about
Taylor.
most people going back to the whole country thing.
Yeah.
The Red Roads. I don't know if you've ever listened to them before.
No.
Well, obviously nobody has, but It was a group of me and another Sean Tangwall, and Ethan Rusk. You remember?
I remember him, but I don't
Okay,
remember
well,
the band.
This was like totally left field for me. But these are friends that I also went to high school with that hit me up because they were wanting a second guitar player to kind of layer in with Sean.
Oh, like a rhythm or...
more lead, actually.
Lead,
because
okay.
Sean was 1,000 years better than me rhythm-wise. And he sang backup vocals, too, really well with Ethan. They meshed very good. And so, I mean... all right. Really? Yeah. Okay. Fine.
But, yeah.
But, so, they were already kind of an established band, too. They kind of hit me up. A lot of my experiences with bands is people...
Trying to get him drunk for later.
Hitting me up. And then I just kind of get involved.
Yeah.
Can you just be like, well, I'm already taken, sorry.
No, because for a
It's
while
like
there,
a
I was actually
relationship.
out, I was kind of playing double duty with a lot of bands.
Yeah.
Like Realization, I had the Red Roads, and then...
The thing you had going with Chris, kind of.
and then Labette was kind of
Labette.
filtered in there somewhere, too, along with Realization.
And you and Chris writing. And
Well, that was years later.
It was? Oh, okay.
Yeah, after all that.
Okay.
I
you
had-
talking about the original time a little bit?
Yeah.
I got you.
This is when I was musically active,
I got you.
So,
probably
well,
within the early,
He said
2010s,
musically active, by the way.
2015.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still write your own stuff?
No,
No.
not currently. No. Mm-mm.
Would you want to, or...
we got-
Oh, absolutely.
It's coming.
100% have the original itch there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big thing about like when you get older. My dad was talking about this is like because he had a band called Azrock, and Azrock wrote all their own original music, and they got quite big. But then the singer decided to move to Texas, so it kind of killed the band, right?
Yeah, the momentum, crushes it.
It
It
happens.
can do it.
So-
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, but like when you get older, like
Michael. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, like when you're up there close to I guess after 50, you're like.
I got another year. Not quite.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my dad. Like he was just like he lost the interest. He's like it's gonna go nowhere. He had that whole feeling, which I mean it could actually take off.
It takes the
I've
wind
learned
out
if
of
you
your-
kinda
it
like-
takes the wind out of your sails, dude. It really
Yeah.
does.
I find that now if you kind of take that aspect out of it, it makes it a whole lot more enjoyable. The whole underlying feeling of like we need to make something out of this. You know what I mean? If you take that out of that, then you find that you're left with just pure enjoyment of what you love to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're not. There's no pressure anymore.
No, exactly.
And then I mean, honestly, I think that's how good music is made. I think like there's a lot of freaking albums out in this world that have like 2-3 good songs. Those
The
songs,
rest of it's just shit. They
and
put
the rest
together.
of them is just pure crap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could even think about your favorite bands at that point.
Yeah.
Some of your favorite bands, they have 1 or 2 singles.
Yeah.
And the rest of it was like, dude, we got to have like 4 or 5 more songs to fill this album out.
So
Yeah,
they
and
just
you
like
sense that.
they just rushed them. They said, "Here's the topics. Let's make it something about this topic." But then their good song is about like some real shit that has happened or something. So, and I mean, oh shit, what?
And you're
That's
just
how I
kind of
used
left
to-
wondering like what the hell happened to the rest of the
Well, I
album.
used to make the joke about that shit, and it's literally when you're first starting out, of course, your 9 or 10 songs on an album have to be good, because when you're playing a show, you got to have 9 or 10 songs
Right.
to play a show.
Right.
So
You're just
of
kind of
course,
filling
yeah.
the empty space.
Then the rest of the time that you're playing,
The real
you know,
story of Creed.
Oh.
The real. Yes.
Are we going to talk about Creed?
No, we're not.
Listen.
Gonna do that.
God damn it.
Listen.
Go ahead. What are you going to
No,
say?
I don't know.
The
Take me higher,
the
dude.
real story
Take
of
me higher, Sean.
We will Saturday.
they sung the same 10 songs for 3 sets.
And half the time you didn't know if it was a different song or not.
Like that's literally how they played every concert for when they started out. Is they played the same 3 sets every time.
Every band does that. I mean, hell, think of the Kryptonite Guys band.
Yeah.
They play the
3 Doors Down?
Nobody pays attention to anything else until that song comes on.
3 Doors Down.
Yeah.
And then that song comes on, Mary loses their fucking shit for
Yeah.
3 minutes and 4 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the next.
That's a
song
good
comes-
point,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
it's. you know the songs you hear on the radio for a lot of these radio bands. Is what I call them. And I'm not shitting on it if you like the band and you enjoy it. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
But I mean, and it's the same thing for even when Doghead plays. I mean, our songs were the ones we had written.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to play them strong.
Yeah.
Right.
Then filter some covers in there to fill time out. Labette was the same way.
Yeah.
We had 12, 15, 16 songs, and then
I think
had to fill them out with covers.
Intoxicated Logic was the same way, I believe.
They were all they started off as a strictly cover band, 90s cover band, basically.
Yeah.
And then Mike and Bill started writing the little originals, and they played 2 or 3 covers, original, 2 or 3 covers, and original, 2 or 3 covers, and original, and then at the end they were just playing the originals and going on.
Mm-hmm. So.
And then play, but maybe 2 covers. So.
Yeah. So I mean, but cover bands are cool. I like cover bands.
It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, 1 or 2 originals in there is awesome too. Like, but a lot of times, like, just I don't know, the local places going out to bar.
Yeah, if you go to a bar, you're not gonna. They don't want to hear.
No.
No, they don't.
They want to hear what's. They want to basically treat you like a jukebox. They want to come put a quarter in your tip jar and you play whatever.
Yeah.
You're just background noise.
You really, you seriously are.
Yeah.
There's some like I actually like Lee Pub because Lee Pub, it seems like a lot of people get involved in the music,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but other bars people just stand around talking and
Like your typical dive bar, what I mean? It just wants background noise.
yeah, it's just background noise. You play a song someone likes, they'll turn around, listen to that song, and as soon as you're done, they're
It's like,
back to the conversation.
Yeah.
So it's just how it is.
Or you got some dude in the crowd that'll say he can sing it better than you. Can he do it?
Oh yeah,
Does that really happen?
Oh, where was it? I think
Lee
it was
Pub.
Lee
It
Pub.
was Lee Pub.
Yeah.
Married to Mike Burrows.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It happened to Greg too. The guy.
Wow.
Yeah. Like.
Shit.
Dude in the crowd said he could sing better than him. Got him try. Could he come up and sing it?
Yeah. And like, I talked to Greg about this. This is a big thing. The only time you invite someone, or only time someone else sings, is when you invite them.
Yeah.
It has to be invitation only.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just walk up to a band and be like,
Oh shit.
No. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The band played a show at Charlie B's one night, and lady come up and literally tried to snatch the microphone out of Allison's hand.
I remember that.
And
Was that the
What?
Years?
no, it was in September.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It was the one.
Different show
It was
then.
like one of the. I'm trying to remember, it was we played a 3-set night that night. We had to have 3 sets, so it was a long night.
Where was this at?
At Charlie B's.
At Charlie B's.
Charlie
It was the
B's.
last show.
Well, they did the same thing to her that one night at the New Year's party.
You're right. They
That
damn sure did.
one biatch.
Yeah.
That one of the like.
"Oh, you say whatever you want." on
Say
here."
whatever I want,
Yeah,
bitch.
you bitch.
There you go.
I told you this ain't the radio. You ain't getting censored, man.
Yeah, this ain't the radio. This,
All right.
And I get
You know what you need to do though.
on YouTube. I get to hit. Is there explicit?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Can you do
well,
the
yeah,
little
you gotta
thing?
have the
Yeah.
When I say a cuss word, I want you to get the Metalocalypse.
yeah, that little.
Yeah.
Please, that'd be awesome.
You got to do it. I'm gonna put it. Again, here's another one. I'm gonna expect those. I want to hear that guitar note.
The little
I gotta
pinch
find it.
harmonic there. Beep. You gotta find it.
I gotta find it.
So it's been fun playing with Sean, man. Since hell, there was a time we tried to kidnap him and steal him for Doghead at one point.
I regret not being a part of that band. I really do to this day.
Yeah, that's all
honestly,
right.
And there was a moment actually where you hit me up.
Yep.
And those are actually our first meeting.
Yep.
At the O Lounge.
Yep.
Most people don't know about this little story.
That's where bands meet.
I feel like
Back then it was,
musicians,
dude.
musicians really kind of met.
That's
there.
where. Yeah.
Dude, it started. It was a catalyst for a lot of different things. A lot of bands formed there. A lot of people met and were able to form.
I
their own
had
groups.
no idea this thing this kind of thing existed.
It blew up.
Yeah.
Open mic night. That was my first experience at an open mic night. I was like, people do this shit. Like,
Yeah.
this
no,
is awesome.
Honestly, like I look at Oscar does it on Thursdays at
Right.
Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday?
Oh, Wednesday.
I think it's Wednesday because Mark does karaoke on Thursday.
Or is it Tuesday? No, wait. Tuesdays. Babe, what is it?
Whatever night it is. Mark does
She knows.
karaoke every one night. I don't know what night it is.
It's sometime
Oh,
during the
so I
week.
think, open mic night's Tuesday. Mark is
He does
Thursday.
Wednesday. No, Thursday he's at the Oglethorpe. Shit.
Thursday, yeah. No, see, he said
so it is Wednesday
Oglethorpe.
night that he does karaoke at
Yeah.
so it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday because we practice on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember,
Yeah.
they said we all need to go
That's
over
right,
Tuesday
because
night.
Tuesday works better. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so open mic night is Tuesday. So that, I mean, I don't like it on a Tuesday because how many people make it out on a Tuesday? But
Sometimes I've been up there. It was packed out.
really?
I ain't going to say packed out. It was 20, 30 people there probably.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean,
McCorkle
there.
was there last time.
So
McCorkle.
yeah, she sang with
Yeah.
Oscar last time.
That's awesome.
there might be a hidden musician that's going to come in there, or someone that's young that wants
Well,
to.
that's kind of my
That's what happened
experience
at the
with
Oglethorpe.
Jason. Like,
Yeah.
well, Josh Valentine. I don't know if you've heard about him. He's an godly good guitar or drummer. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Insane drummer, and I've known him through the same crowd of friends from high school, and he hit me up about going out there, and he was like, "Dude, if you want to jam tonight, like, let's go." And like, I never deny Josh of a jam session, like, because it was kind of hard getting in touch with him in the first place, and we hardly ever jam together, and so every time we do, it feels good,
Yeah.
just because he's a phenomenal drummer. And so I hit him up, and we both went to this place called the Oglethorpe Lounge, and I was like, "Where the fuck is this?" And so
Sketchy as fuck when
yeah,
we
so
first go.
we're driving up to this place, and I've always like thought this place was closed down
Get some tape.
every time
Yeah.
that I would pass by it, as a kid or whatever. I didn't know it was in business.
Yeah.
Black
No.
label,
Yeah.
baby.
So yeah, I'm like, so this place is actually open?
Yeah. I think
Like,
the first time I walked in there, I was like, "Wait, this exists?"
yeah, I'm like this. Like I go inside, and I'm like, "There's
But then
this
it becomes
inside."
your fucking home.
Yeah,
Like,
and then that is exactly true.
So-
Instantly becomes your home.
that is my
don't wanna go
home away
anywhere
from
else.
home.
So-
Yeah, I don't
So,
go anywhere but the old lounge.
My dad took me there when I think I was underage still. I think.
Shh, I don't.
You didn't hear that, Jimmy.
Yeah. He was playing a show,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I might have been. I don't know. It was around the time because I was in the military. I joined the military when I was 21, so it was either when I came home from that for like the time before I had to get shipped off again.
Yeah.
But like it was around that time because I moved here in 2009 and then joined the military in 2011. So
Okay.
so like it was a short time. It was somewhere in there.
Well, 13 and 14 is kind of when it started taking off.
Yeah. So I just remember going there with my dad before anything, but and then I know he talked about it a lot, and I think even I probably went there a couple times when I come home and stuff for a little while.
Mm.
But yeah, I spent most of my time overseas. I don't know. I don't know all the noise. Like I never even got to see like Intoxicated Logic play live. I just know them by album, like
Right.
listen to that music. And
I got you.
I told them, I was like, man, I really wish you guys would get back together just for like one show. Do one show. And then Mike is like, I probably don't even remember how to sing half that stuff. I'm like,
I could do a dog hair reunion tomorrow if I wanted to.
yeah.
I would love to.
Ah,
Maybe one day. We'll see.
that
Never
would
say
be
not.
that would be a pleasure to see.
Yeah.
But that goes back to what I was like the story, and like so we played that night. Mark was there, and you
Yep.
were there.
Yep.
And me and him both played a song by a band called As I Lay Dying.
Look at this.
Um,
Look at this.
hello,
We're getting
Who
a
is it?
phone call by Brandon. Hold on.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, what's up?
Hi man, what you doing?
What's
We're-
up, Brandon?
We're podcasting.
What's
What you
up, dude?
doing?
Oh shit, y'all are podcasting right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you on air.
What's going on? That's so true.
What you got going on?
Y'all are for real doing it right now?
Yeah.
Right now,
What
baby.
you got going on?
Call me about who you got on there.
I got Sean and Jason from Manhammer.
Well, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Just plotting, trying to get shit figured out for Rocktoberfest too.
Well, we ready, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
we
we're
already
going, man.
We hit it up in the beginning about October. We're all excited for it.
Ticket sales exploded today
Wow.
online.
Hell
Yes.
That's fantastic.
But hey, when y'all get did podcast and you can talk for a few minutes, give me a call back.
yeah. Sure will.
Later,
All right,
dude.
y'all be good. Don't
Peace
be
out,
here
man.
Saying shit and stuff like that.
All right, Brandon, I'll call you back.
Bye, man.
Bye.
There's another bleep out for you. That's a cool dude, man. I talked to him for a little bit earlier today. So.
I love Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon, he's
His
the
wife
most.
is pretty- It's his wife, isn't it? Is that his wife?
Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool too, man.
So Crystal, so I don't know. I think the night we went on a radio with Intoxicate Logic, when I did that podcast, we did the radio with them. She got messed up, and she kind of has dialed back from that.
Aw.
But I'll tell you, that is her junior right there.
Well, let's get her like that again and have a good old time.
So like when it comes to it, they act the same. I swear, they're. If you watch Our Marriage, you will know who Brandon and Crystal are because their marriage is exactly the same way.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, Brandon, like
She just promised you for later. It's awesome, dude.
Brandon's real calm all the time. He does, even when he gets like mad, he's still calm. Like
Calm mad guy.
yeah, like, and he doesn't really.
I am for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't. There's no. There's those. I don't think there's any real explosion. Like he gets red,
Yeah.
but there's no explosion.
Well, you got that 30-second window to fix
So
things.
he's like he's calm, but he turns red. Like,
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, if he turns red though,
If somebody just started like turning red in front of my face, and I couldn't tell like what mood he was in,
Yeah.
I'd probably get legitimately scared.
Yeah,
You're
Like,
"Hey,
what's
dude,
wrong with you? Are you
hey,
choking?
You, need
Like,
some,
what?
you need some penicillin?
yeah. But yeah, I love Brandon though. We've had some cook off and stuff at his house, and then I had a taco night.
Oh,
And-
talk about food, man. Come on.
Yeah, trust me.
Tacos.
All right, real quick, one more food thing.
Tacos.
Is she wanting something new? Is she mad?
I want fucking tacos.
Tacos,
All right.
bro.
We're
Make me.
Yeah,
Do you
so-
want fucking tacos or just tacos?
Tacos
So-
right now.
yeah, we're making some deer meat tacos.
There's
out
another
of this.
bleep for you. Deer meat tacos.
Deer
Yeah.
meat tacos.
Sweet.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
And I'm
You have to use the correct term on podcast. It's venison tacos.
venison. Are we scientific now?
No, we're just being.
No, we're just
that's
Southern.
our-
Politically correct.
Politically
You have
correct.
to be politically correct because I don't want you getting like chastised for not using the correct terminology.
Oh,
on
okay,
air,
my
so
bad.
You might get canceled.
You might get canceled for saying
Cancel
deer.
culture.
Yeah, you might get canceled for saying deer.
They can cancel me all day long. I'm still gonna be around. I'm just saying.
Dude, I'm surprised I'm not canceled.
Like,
If I am, I don't know it. I mean, I could be.
I
Don't know it. I mean,
yeah. I mean, like that's just that whole thing is another mess in this world. But
Oh boy.
is there something you like that got canceled?
That I liked?
Yeah, like the syrup. And
Dude.
Oh,
fucking,
M. Jemima
that-
or whatever?
That is disrespectful to that woman's family.
it is.
100. Same thing with the oatmeal dude.
Yep. And Uncle Ben.
Yeah, it's disrespectful to their family.
Yeah.
Because that was what they were known for, and it was nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with anything negative.
Nope. You know they took the Indian off the butter too.
Oh yeah, the Indian off the butter. I'm
Did-
surprised they haven't made the Braves change their name yet.
Didn't the
It'll be Atlanta
Washington-
Buttfucks next, probably.
Didn't the Washington Redskins have to change
Yes,
their name
the
too?
Commanders.
The
The
Commanders.
Cleveland
Oh, hold on.
What about
Guardians.
Comanches would have been cooler.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you can't use
so
anything.
there's-
like Indian tribe related?
I'm sure
at
the
all?
Seminoles are coming up next.
Nope. Seminoles are a pride
They
team.
better not. That's shit.
I was going to say,
Fuck
like,
the
what are you
Braves.
going to call
Why
them?
would you get mad about the Braves? I mean, that's a positive.
Listen, the Seminoles have a real Indian who runs that field every game. They are never changing their name, and they are very proud of
They
it.
better be.
I hope
So-
I hope so.
I'm sorry, like yeah, but
What are you mad about over
Washington Commanders have had talks about becoming Redskins again.
There's no reason for it not to be.
Like,
I mean,
we've named all our military aircraft after Indian tribe. Like we have the Apache,
Dude, they
a Black
changed
Hawk,
the
a
name of
Chinook.
the fucking fort in Columbus.
well, how about all?
Oh
the-
yeah, Fort Gordon is not Fort Gordon. It is Fort Gordon.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
going to
I
say.
mean, Benning,
They
everyone was
they're
it
they're
Benning?
going through.
Benning is also change.
They're going through
stuff.
the process of spending millions of
Oh, yeah.
taxpayers' dollars on
just
like,
to change a name.
changing the name of these
But
military
it's
bases.
all because
it's ridiculous.
of who Gordon was and who Benning was.
Yeah.
Like, no, I know it as Fort Gordon. So if I'm going, because I'm going to Fort Gordon, I don't care what they call it. It's Fort Gordon to me forever, and it's Fort Benning forever because there's Benning horror stories.
How do we get to go to that place at the bottom left down there? Can we be over there?
I think
Please.
I think that picture is like of Greece or something
Yeah,
like that.
That looks like Greece.
Yeah.
It does. Or like Croatia, which
Here,
my
I can.
family.
Definitely not the Ukraine.
Well, I'm also Croatian. You didn't know that about me, did
Yeah,
you?
Krokop.
I'm a Croat.
Krokop.
Crocot? What?
Insane. Krokop, man.
Yeah,
You're
Krokop?
an MMA fighter.
Crocop.
Yeah. Krokop.
Nope.
He's a Croatian guy.
Oh, was he?
That's
No, I didn't know that.
Krokop.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mirko Krokop.
Ah. I was trying to see if I could show it, but I can't. I don't know how to
Insane
do
in
it.
the Ukraine. Hush.
Insane in the crane.
Insane in the.
We're giving him a Taylor is now Taylor Van Dam.
Taylor Van
Taylor,
Damme.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's
Taylor Van
good.
Damme.
What are you, Jason?
That guy.
Gay.
Well,
I'm gay. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Sociopath. Yeah.
any of the above. Because you got Bart. What is
Mark Mullard. What do we call Brian? Old Man Gloom?
I don't know.
Old Man Gloom?
Whatever you feel like calling him in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he gets those several different nicknames. Hey, fuckface, shut up, or you know.
It was fuckface today. Yeah, it was. Fuckface.
Yeah, like, it's good though when you guys can all just joke around with each other
we do.
and no,
This
you know,
band does not take itself seriously one iota.
like if you're on stage and you're talking like this, hey fuckface,
Yeah,
shut
well,
up.
it is bound to happen at some point.
It's all out of pure love for each other. 100%.
Literally look at somebody that hits a wrong note and go, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, are you fucking? Can I say the R word?
Yes.
Retarded?
Yes. You
Okay.
can say
I can say retarded?
Yes, you
See,
can say retarded.
this is the whole reason this world sucks now. I have to stop myself.
You don't.
I shouldn't have to, but out of respect, I guess.
Good lord.
He'll beep it out later. Don't
All
worry.
right.
Yeah, I'll bleep that part out. I'm sorry. Don't.
You'll bleep it out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll it out.
Ooh, it.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have a group of people like this where it's literally showed up just to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's definitely what it's about. And
I mean, yeah.
That's going to come through when we play.
That's how you know you're friends.
Yep.
Like when you can actually bash each other and not get mad about it.
Yeah.
Dude, we shit
Oh,
out
we
of things
shit fucking talk each other like
Oh, yeah, the whole
through
fucking
whole fucking
practice.
time. We're like, fuck you, dude. Like, what the fuck
We
are you
shit
doing?
an entire tune out today that we've never played before.
Not
Like
not
we
one
literally
time.
he started playing it and everybody joined in. Now it's in our set list.
Yep.
So
And that's the beauty of it,
Yeah.
really. It's just like we're all
Well,
so relaxed.
You're well, I guess, well-rounded with music, so everyone knows their own stuff, you know, like,
Yeah.
so you might just be like, oh, what? No, that camera's fine. We're not on it.
Man.
what camera is it?
Oh, camera one.
Oh, dude, can you totally put something cool on that camera for me to watch?
Look,
Hey,
it's
that's
almost
kinda
there.
cool.
We're fucking purple,
That's
dude.
that's the ghost. That's the ghost camera.
It's probably just this.
Paranormal activity camera.
There you go. I fixed it. I fixed the
That's
camera.
the Bigfoot camera. Bigfoot somewhere on that camera. I
It
promise.
was a loose. I'm not. Look, now I'm on it. I ain't Bigfoot.
I don't know. It could be.
I could be.
Could be a large out of focus monster. Who knows?
God, are we gonna start on?
I told you it was going to happen and it
Oh,
generated at some point. He
big.
didn't believe me. I told him at some point there will be a Bigfoot reference.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked about Bigfoot a lot with Chris.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, you ask Chris about Pigzilla?
You got a feeling you should tell him all?
Yeah,
I must know.
ask Chris about
I'm
Pigzilla.
gonna
He'll
ask him about
I've
it.
heard
yeah.
about Pigzilla before.
yep, he'll
I've
tell.
also had to fight.
He
with
will
younger
tell
grandma.
you the whole background story of Pigzilla. Like,
It's kind of like Man Bear Pig.
Okay. All right.
I'm super cereal.
No super cereal. Oh wow.
But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on.
Anytime, man.
Hey,
It's
man.
great to be back over here with you again.
This was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. So if you stay this long, remember Pretoria Fields tomorrow.
Manhammer.
Man, humor.
It's just gonna be fantastic. Okay.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Hell yeah.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it, man.
Like and subscribe. Love you guys.